All right, you're welcome. So today I want to talk about uh step index 500 index, step index 500. Now, like you have known me, when an instrument comes out with Deriv, I've actually spotted and realized that many of the time we don't know that at the time of their launch or some months into the launch, that is the best time in most cases to trade that instrument, or months after. I mean, instruments aside volatility 75 that has actually maintained volatility over the period of time. Now, take for instance Crash 300. You remember I did video for you guys when Crash 300 started. You can check here on my YouTube. I did video talking about that instrument at that time that gave opportunity, in most especially for spikes. That when you actually get opportunity for one singular spike, your account can be doubled. And also for anti-spike, if you get the trend right, with small account, you can flip your account to 10x, 5x with just one singular position. You remember that we actually start. Did you notice that as time progresses, the volatility on Crash 300 reduces, both for Crash and for anti-spike, for spike and anti-spike? Now, don't take that my word for it alone. What was volatility 251s? The same thing. Highly volatile before, the volatility reduced. Will the volatility return back? Of course, it's possible. But I'm just showing you a pattern that the Deriv has actually maintained over the period of years. Now, this is it. Every time those opportunities surface, we actually are already positioned to take the best out of it. Now, some people wait and eventually they miss out. This indicator that you can see on my chart, I've sold it since. For those who actually have opportunity to use it on volatility 100 index, I believe we make a lot of money. I did a video where I actually a live account that I dropped a small account at that particular time when volatility 100 was very volatile. The same indicator I used it when volatility 250 was highly volatile. I actually tell you that this indicator can actually be used to trade volatility 200 or 251s. And in fact, I went extra mile to prove myself that I am very sure of what I was saying. That on my channel, I started giving signal of $100 per day to people on my channel. I'll promise it and I deliver it using the indicator. Those who actually purchase indicator, just like I've always been saying, that I have a money back guarantee. But the reality is that there's nobody that's actually come back. I've used it based on the instruction. I've come back and say they lose their money. Because why? It always work. It's not most of the time it works. If you follow the instruction, it always works. Now, what I have actually observed about it is that it works best when you're actually trading an high volatile instrument. And that is why we are making reference to volatility 100. We make reference to volatility 251s. In fact, we use it also on volatility 1s and 51s. They are highly volatile at the time when they are highly volatile, and we take the best of it. The same thing we have step index 500. Now this is not normal step index. Step index is now three: step index 200 and step index 500. Now this step index 500, I'm saying this is the same indicator can also be used for step index 500. Now, how can we actually take the best advantage of this opportunity? That's what I'm giving you to offer. You can get this indicator for yourself and use it to make a lot of money. And even when Derive decide to launch any other instrument, or possibly volatility return to any one of the ones that we've mentioned, or any other instrument, you can use this in the same indicator to make a lot of money. All you just need to do is to come to my DM and say, boss, have you done video about this indicator, about the new instrument that is highly volatile, which I will do, and you'll be able to start making advantage of it and start making money with this instrument, with this tool. So what exactly am I saying? You can get the indicator for $50, but that's not the only thing I want to actually offer. Remember, we usually take account 10x, and the reason why we actually find it at some time we struggle to actually deliver that is because of this thing that I just mentioned. market volatility reduces. When the volatility is high, you see us actually achieving it. We have taken an account of clients of $1,000 to $8,000. I've done the video, I posted it on this also on this YouTube channel. You can check it out. Okay, the reality is that everything we have actually shown with results. This time around is highly volatile, and this is the time to take the best advantage of it. So what are we going to actually launch by next week Monday? Which account? Every account that wants to actually enlist, have to enlist today, tomorrow, and on Monday you can still enlist very early on Monday morning. That we actually start taking your account. We start trading on your account. We take your account 10x in 1 week. Now, you want to ask me, how is this possible? I know it's very, very possible because this instrument is highly volatile and we capitalize on the volatility. And I have a tool to actually deliver the results, and that is this special indicator. It's going to deliver the results, and we're expecting you to actually also take advantage of that. And the subscription fee is $50, and account that comes in is either $200 or $500 or $1,000. Now, that I'm telling you that in a week we take your account 10x, and at the end of the day we share the profit that is made equal after you have removed your subscription fee. So you pay $50 subscription fee. If you are bringing $1,000, you just pay only $50 and you fund your account, and we actually take your account from $1,000 to 10,000. If it is $500, we take it from $500 to $5,000. Then after we have done that, we allow you to remove your subscription fee that you pay, and you share the profit that was made on your account equally. You will also be able to actually take your capital out, unlike the way we did it on Volatility 100 when we don't allow you to take your capital out. And a lot of people subscribe to it because they still get benefit from it. Because how do you want to actually say it does not pay you? So have a $200 at the beginning of the week, and that $200 been turned to 2,000, and you collect a whole $1,000 for your $200 investment, and we also collect 1,000, so there's no loss. But this time around is far better than that. If you take it to 2,000, we allow you to first of all remove your $200. The remaining 1,008, we will collect 900, you will collect 900, making you to have 1,100 while we have 900, because you have your capital of $200 with you also. And for the indicator, it's just a common $50. And I know probably you have lost a lot of money even trading this new instrument by yourself. And this is what I've actually done today. You can actually confirm on my channel. I have given signal on this with this indicator today on my channel, and it has played out. You can see signal was given now. What did you notice the market start doing immediately? Start responding to it. What have you also seen in this place? The market gives signal, the market responded. Market gives signal, responded, give signal, responded, give signal, responded, based on the level that the market has actually reached, which is important. This information are actually passed down to people that actually have the indicator. And if you don't have the indicator, don't worry. There is video already that has actually been prepared to explain the best way to actually use it, the best time frame to use the indicator, so that you can actually enjoy it. All right, you can see it dropping. So this is what I've done today on this account to actually show that it's not that somebody, you can see the profit each trade is 0.1. I'm not trading big lots. It's 0.1, which was the lowest lot. You see the profit $39. Now the reality is that this thing, I can't promise you that we'll continue having profit that can actually be this massive of 49, 39, 29 in a singular trade, and be able to take that opportunity over and over and over again. Do you see the reason why I know that we can actually take your account, double it every day, and in less than 5 days, we will have taken your account from $200 to 2,000? Because it's simple. With the 0.1, you can see $39. $39, let's call it an average of $40. That is five opportunities I have to wait for in a day to turn your $200 to $200. And the following day, I will actually also double my lot size and actually wait for setup and take those advantage also 5 times, and I'll be done for the day. Did you get my logic? To let break it down in a sense for you to understand how possible it is. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you actually should subscribe for account management. I'm only saying that you also can actually have this indicator to actually help you make the market if you actually have interest in making the market. Now, everything is actually going to be on you. There's nothing I can do. I can't actually force you to make a decision. I wish you make a right decision. See you guys.